Mary Ann Rumbo, Kathleen here, and our lovely First Lady at the time made Bill marry me, and I'll be forever grateful because my brother and my youngest brother who got married before I did, at his bachelor party, when one of his friends found out we were married yet, they said, let's go visit him. So I've had a lot of people looking out for me. And between the St. Paul's people that are here and the city people are here, these are the people that really were the village that raised our children. I mean, I see one person over there that had to bring my child home and I just didn't show up. And luckily, it was one of those communities where everyone knew everyone. But the other thing I want to point out, the crying's right, and it's a little ridiculous. He cries more than I do. One time, I was watching Little House on the Prairie when the kids were little. It was the last 5 minutes of the episode, if you recall. Laura had the little friend that had the one leg shorter than the other, and Paul Bill, the thing on top of his shoe, and everyone is crying. He walks in and he looks at it from behind the sofa, and he goes, why would you watch this? So I just mainly want to take this opportunity because I'm sure y'all are all anxious to see Bill go. It is the longest goodbye, but we will always be here because Richardson is our home. Everything that happens that's good here is because of all the people and many more that aren't in the room. This has been the envy of all Bill's city manager friends because, you know, as they moved 10 times, they're like, how did you stay there? And it's really a tribute to this city. And lastly, there are a couple things that I've never been able to do, and I'm just going to let a couple people know that I will be doing it, like June 1st. One of them is, I was never allowed to call the police. The one time that I inadvertently did, because I saw kind of creepy looking guys going into our neighbor's house, Bill's first question was, and you called the police? You told them? It was you that called him? I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I became so paranoid that one time I was running after one of my dogs and a police car pulled up and said, can I help you? And I said, no, 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 no. So I can just call all day long. The second thing I've never been able to do is I've never been able to blog. So if any of y'all want to see some interesting blogging, just check out some of your favorite websites on Monday. Because this time, I won't have an assumed name. Once again, Bill, in all honesty, he has been the perfect husband. He cares more than anyone else I know. The people around him are happy. He'll do anything to make that happen. And I've been blessed that I married a man who loved every morning when he got up to go to work. And even when it was 4:30, you know, I heard that slowly people got to know. I think it started out to be like 7, then people kind of joined him because, you know, he wasn't busy. And then he'd go a little earlier, and so everyone worked early. But the main reason why I went to work early was so he could come home and drive carpool. So I'm grateful for that. And mostly I'm grateful to the people around us and the people that have had such an impact, kind of raised my kids. Oh, that was one other thing. Last Saturday night, we had our very first after prom party because I informed all our other kids, yeah, we'll have it. But you do know if one person has a drink, Dad gets fired. Now, what they didn't know is there's no way the police would have found out because no one would have been able to call.